Hey everybody, welcome to Lumiere Tarot. My name is Clair Summer and I'm going to be doing your pick a card reading for you. And today we're looking at what the universe wants to tell you. So this is messages from the universe that you need to hear right now. Okay, I don't know what's going to be coming up in this reading. This is a general reading. So, you know, it may be career, maybe finances, maybe love. We're just going to see what it is, what the messages are that are most important for you at this time. Okay, this is a timeless reading today, so whenever you have discovered this reading, please know that there may be a message here for you. Okay, but remember, it's just a general reading today, so if you find it doesn't resonate, then please feel peaceful and find the message that does resonate. Just go out onto YouTube and find one of the other amazing readers that we have here on YouTube. Okay, a quick shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for being part of the family, and thank you to everybody who has donated through the energetic exchange. I am sending you all a big hug. Okay, right, let's take a look. So these are the four groups: group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. I'll just insert an overhead shot for you to make it easier for you to make your decision today. All the timestamps are in the description box below this video. Okay, while you make your decision, I will just let you know that my book Love Academy is now available. Okay, this book is for manifesting your soulmate and for coming into alignment with soulmate love. People have been writing to me every day saying that they've been getting really amazing results as a result of reading this book. It's really sort of helped them out and given them a fresh perspective and new skills out in the dating world, but also in relationships as well. Okay, so if that resonates with you, do read more about it. It's all on my website. That is linked below as well. Okay, but yes, with that, let's get on with your reading and I will see you in a moment. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 1. So I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what the universe wants to tell you today. So we have the beautiful 10 of Cups for you. We have the Empress. We have this card Cheetah from the the Animal Spirit deck from the Wild Unknown. I love that deck so much. We have this card, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. We have the 8 of Swords. We have this card Perception from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck, so beautiful. We have this card Change from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. And we have the card The Crumbling from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, so these are the cards that we have for you today. So I think this is quite interesting when we combine this card Perception and the 8 of Swords. I just feel like whatever situation you're going through now, whatever your problems or challenges are, I just think, you know, when I mention this, there'll be something which comes to mind straight away, you know, something that you're struggling with. Maybe it's been something that's been on your mind for a long time. I feel that you're not seeing the bigger picture here. I feel that your own thought processes and patterns from the past are interfering in you getting good clarity on this situation. So maybe you feel like you're not good enough for that job, not good enough for that date. Okay, so you're really caught in these fears which are caused by your negative thinking. This 8 of Swords is really, you know, all about negative thinking and on negative self-perception. Okay, so it's just like a bit of mean brain, you know, that sort of mean voice that you can have inside you saying, oh, you're not good enough, you're inadequate, you're an idiot, things like this. You know, it can just like be twittering away in your ear with all these things which simply aren't true. Okay, so I feel that what the universe wants to tell you is to change your perception. Be kinder to yourself is what I'm hearing. What are the ways that you can be kinder to yourself with your own mental processes and with your own sort of routines and self-care, so that you can come back into more positivity and really feel those good feelings about yourself, because you deserve to feel like that, and then you will have greater clarity, and this will really help help you to overcome these problems and challenges. And I'm sensing blockages as well. This is blocking you from the good things that life wants to offer you, okay? So you are, you know, your thoughts become your reality. So do your affirmations, do you know, follow the guided meditations, do the meditation, whatever it is that you need to create that good, healthy, positive mental space at this time, because this is really going to change your life. We have this card, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Is that going to focus? So this is all about this beautiful wise owl in the picture. So this is just all about expanding your consciousness. This is something that I've learned a lot about over the last year. It's a really important part of the human experience, and the universe really wants to highlight this for you now. Okay, so you know, we can go through life on autopilot, just, you know, driving our cars and watching Netflix and stuff like this, but the universe is really saying, don't neglect your spiritual self. Okay, you know, maybe you need to start a yoga practice or a practice of mantra, or just, you know, really there's a universe within you. Look within you for the answers and learn to expand your consciousness, because you know, there are all these beautiful things in the 3D world, you know, beautiful vacations and lovely things to buy and flashy cars and, you know, all of this stuff. But the thing that is most important is your own self-love and what's inside you. So, you know, so many people are unable to find happiness, and it's because they're looking without, you know, they're looking outside of themselves for something which can only be found within. So go on that journey within, and it will create, you know, a lot of happiness for you. So the universe really wants to tell you that message now. Okay, I see change coming for you here. The universe really wants to highlight this for you. So we have this card, the Crumbling, from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. This is very similar to the Tower energy in the tarot, if you are familiar with that. And also we have this card, Change. So you need to just know, you know, if you are, what I'm sensing is that you're holding on to the past. You're holding on to something which needs to go from your life now, which needs to no longer be in your life. This could be a friendship which has gone sour. This could be a relationship which is past its sell-by date. This could be a job which you no longer find fulfilling. This is just a general reading. So, but I know that you'll know what I'm talking about because it's going to resonate with you. So this is all about getting rid of what is no longer serving you. And you know, you do have to step up and be brave to cut these things out of your life and to make positive changes, because you're going into the unknown. Okay, but what the universe really wants to tell you is that when you let go, beautiful things are going to come in for you, because we have this beautiful butterfly image, if you can see that on this card. So this is the spirit of transformation which is coming your way as a result of these changes. Okay, so maybe the universe is saying you're ushering in a period of transition, and transition can feel uncomfortable some days. You know, we can have to face some of our fears of the future, fears of the unknown. But the universe is really saying you are divinely supported and guided in whatever changes you are making. And the most important thing here is that you are clearing the way. You're making space for the new things to come in. This is an energy of expansion that the universe wants to tell you about now. You are stepping in to right alignment, and you're stepping into greater expansion, where you know yourself better, where you can love yourself more, where you're in right alignment, where life feels easier. Okay, so what is it that you can change in your life? What is it that has outstayed its welcome? And if you had the courage that you would clear away out of your life, perhaps it's an old pattern that is no longer serving you. You know that this habit or way of eating or way of spending your time is more of a distraction and isn't the best use of your time, this one chance that you have at this lifetime. And now is the time to change, to turn things around, to take those positive steps. Okay, don't scare yourself. You know, this card is really saying, you know, clear the way, have that space, be at peace with the void, be at peace with that space that you've created, and then use that as a blank canvas to create a masterpiece. Okay, the universe is really saying that as a result of this, you're going to be moving quite quickly with this cheetah energy, very similar to the chariot energy in the tarot. So as a result of clearing this space, you're going to have mental clarity, you're going to have mental space, you're going to have emotional space, and it's going to be able to mean that you move quite quickly. You're going to be able to make really good progress. So if you feel like you have been stagnant, if you feel like you've been stuck in the same patterns, if you felt like you don't know what to do next, I just feel you overcoming all your blocks and challenges, moving fast. Life is going to change very quickly. You're going to be able to keep up with those changes. You're going to reignite your passion for life, okay, and for you know, for projects. And I just feel like, you know, with this card, you really have your eye on the prize. So that space that you've created will give you clarity, and that clarity will give you the focus that you need to decide exactly where it is that you're going with your future over the next few months. Okay, so the universe really wants to tell you this, and the universe is really saying, keep your eye on the prize. It's all about focused direction. Okay, so it's all about your intention. You need to decide what it is that you want, and then you need to go for it in that direction. Don't get distracted. Okay, and as a result of this, I see so much happiness here. The universe really wants to tell you that happiness is on the way. The Empress to the Ten of Cups is such a beautiful combination for you here. Okay, this is really saying you are enough. If you are doubting yourself, there's so much here with this Eight of Swords energy about doubting yourself. The universe wants to tell you, you are enough just as you are. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to have plastic surgery. You don't need to own a designer handbag or a luxury car. You are enough just as you are. Okay, so the universe really wants to tell you this. So I see a time of healing coming in for you, you know, as a result of these changes. You know, if they have felt uncomfortable, you'll move into much better times where you feel content. Okay, this is going to result, you know, in much better things for you. I really see you living the good life. You know, as we talked about, this is a time of expansion for you, very exciting time. You know, maybe you'll get the opportunity to travel, but I really see you as a result of clearing this space. It's like clearing new ground so that you can plant new seeds of abundance to really create joy in your life. Okay, so what is it? What are the seeds that you want to plant right now for your future? Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to do something creative. Whatever it is that you want to do right now. I just see you loving life, having that confidence to really go for what it is that you want. Okay, I see you create more beauty in your life as well. Again, through your creativity, maybe you want to write a song, or you know, paint a picture, or plant a garden, or you know, just create a more beautiful environment for you to live in, create a beautiful meal. It's all just about creativity and beauty and sharing. But really, the universe wants to tell you to be open when you see these two cards. Okay, the universe is, you know, has so much good waiting for you in the wings, and all you need to do is be open to this energy, and your blessings will pour into your life. Okay, so often we close ourselves off to the good that the universe wants to bring us because we have these fears. Let go of fear, let go of doubt, do what you need to do to overcome these. You know, whenever you feel like you're in fear, choose again. Your option is always to choose fear or to choose love. So the universe is saying, choose again, choose love, and you will be rewarded. Okay, This also indicates, it's just a fertile time. So it can indicate a pregnancy. It can indicate spending a lot of time with your soul tribe or your family, people who you feel good to be around. They're really going to lift your spirits and, create good emotional balance for you. Okay, so but with this, family life is really indicated here. So if you're looking to settle down, if you're looking to start a family, then this is indicated for you. But if not, it just means it's a fertile time for sowing the seeds of your own creation. What it is that you want to share with the world. Have you got a message that you want to share? Have you got love that you want to share? Do you want to support other people with your energy and with all that love that you have from your big heart? Okay, so yeah, that's what the universe wants to tell you. They want to say, don't choose fear, choose again, choose love, and be open to all this good opportunities that the universe wants to bring you at this time. Okay, that's everything that I have for you in this reading for you today. I think there were some really beautiful, positive messages here for you in this reading. I hope that it has given you some clarity and that you found it beneficial in some way. Do connect with me down in the comments. I love to hear what is going on with you in your lives at this time. And if you feel called to, do check out my collection of guided meditations and affirmations to help you raise your vibration. People have been saying that they've been getting amazing results with that. I've been getting people writing to me every day telling me about the positive changes that have been taking place in their lives. Okay, but have an amazing week, and do take good care of yourselves. You're always in my thoughts. I am sending you all a big hug, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Bye bye. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 2. So I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what the universe wants to tell you right now. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the card Cobra from the Animal Spirit deck from the Wild Unknown. Very beautiful card. We have When I Lean Toward Love, I Am Led from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck, which I am enjoying working with so much, I cannot tell you. We've got the Devil card in the reverse. We have this absolutely beautiful card, Alchemy, from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck. We have the card Feelings from the Wild Offering Oracle deck, and we have this beautiful card Boundaries from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So I'm going to take a look at these energies in these cards for you. Okay, what I'm sensing, when I see these cards together, the Devil and Boundaries, is that there's some sort of negative influence in your life which has been undermining you, which has been dragging you down and holding you back from being able to express your authentic self, being able to really reach your full potential. So this could be a person in your life who has really outstayed their welcome, who has treated you like a doormat, or who is a little bit toxic or just unhealthy. Maybe they're an energy vampire, something like this. Because this is a general reading, we could be talking about a habit in your life or a pattern which is undermining you in some way. Could be people pleasing. It could be, getting distracted with things when there is something more nourishing that you should be doing. Okay, so the universe, is really highlighting this for you right now. And saying that the solution to this is to have stronger boundaries. Okay, you can say no to things. Where are you in your life saying yes when inside you're screaming, no, I don't want to do that thing. I don't want to spend time with that person. I don't want to go to this family event. Whatever it is, I don't want to be doing this job. Where is it that you need to say no? And remember that no is a complete sentence. Your sacred no is a complete sentence. You don't need to say no and make an excuse. I mean, you can do. you know, you can explain yourself, but you're not obliged to. And that is such a wonderful lesson to learn in life. So that the universe really wants to tell you this right now, okay? I just feel like, you know, whoever this message is for, you know, this is really speaking to you now. It's going to resonate with you. So the universe is really saying, stop putting your energy into things and people where, you know, you're not getting that energy back. You know, is it nourishing and supportive what you're doing? Is that person nourishing and supportive of you? You know, remember, a relationship should be 50-50, not 80-20, not 90-10. Okay, we talk about this a lot on the channel, but so the universe wants to tell you this. Stop doing this. Stop putting your energy, because it is draining you so much. It's draining your cup of self-love. It is undermining you from being your greatest version, okay? So stop putting your energy into people who don't deserve you. So often we have a fear that if we assert our boundaries, that you know, people will reject us, that they won't love us, okay? But our boundaries are our integrity, and anybody who does love us will respect our boundaries. It's only people who don't love us and really don't love themselves who have a problem with our boundaries, okay? So your boundaries are sacred. Start working on them. Start learning, you know, what they are. You can start off quite small in what you're doing, but, you know, develop that strength of asserting your boundaries, because it will result, the universe is saying, it will result in your freedom, and will result in your expansion, and will result in good things coming into your life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. I think this is really exciting, you know. And then also we have this 8 of Wands in the reverse, and I think this is linked, you know, to, it's saying, you know, this is to do with stopping communicating with somebody. You know, the universe is really saying, is there somebody in your life that you need to limit your exposure to them, or create stronger boundaries around you know, how you interact with them? Or maybe it's that you need to go no contact, or cut them out of your life completely and move forward with grace and ease, without that toxic or negative or unhealthy energy in your life at this time. Okay, the universe really wants to tell you that. Who is it that you need to stop communicating with, or change or limit the communication that you have with them, who is a negative influence in your life? Okay, so that's really highlighted here with the 8 of Wands in the reverse for you today. Okay, I just feel like, you know, with this card, feelings, and this beautiful card, when I lean towards love, I am led. I feel like the universe is really highlighting that there are some emotions that are maybe stuck within you, which you need to process. Okay, the universe is really highlighting this for you now. These emotions could be something that's from years and years ago, maybe even from your childhood. Okay, but I just feel like there are some, you know, emotions are designed to flow through us. They're designed to give us you know, to be like a map, to give us direction as to where to go in life. So they're not designed to be stuck in us. You know, maybe we've got unforgiveness stuck in us, maybe we've got anger stuck in us, but this is really highlighting that there are some feelings within you which need to be processed. Okay, the best way to do that is through guided meditations, through talking it through with somebody that you can trust, through journaling, and through movement like yoga and dancing, and also getting out in nature. Nature and water particularly can really absorb any negative emotions that we have, or any emotions which are stuck in our energetic body. So if you've been feeling you know, a little bit depressed or anxious, or a little bit under par, or you've been experiencing you know, frequent viruses or something like this, you feel a little bit under the weather, that can be a sign of stuck energy, stuck emotional energy in your energetic body. So, you know, just it's just a little quiet nudge from the universe, just to say, you know, perhaps you might want to think about this this, perhaps you might want to address it and, you know, take just some small positive steps to really sort of shake that energy off. And you would just feel so much better. You'll feel happier, more positive, optimistic. You know, you'll be able to see more opportunities coming into your life, because what we're highlighting here is your blockages. Okay, so that's the message that the universe really wants to share with you today. You know, and also, you know, when we're talking about that, you know, also with this Page of Cups in the reverse, you know, how are you neglecting your inner child? The universe wants to tell you that your inner child really wants to come out to play and really needs nourishing and nurturing. Okay, so, you know, this is really just about following your bliss. Do what you need to do to feel good in a way that is nourishing and supportive at this time. Okay, and choose the path of love. Choose what feels good every day to you, you know, that's wholesome, that's good, because it's just going to raise your vibration so high. And I just see as a result of that, positive things coming in for you. But this is what the universe really wants to highlight for you now. We have this gorgeous card, Cobra. I am enjoying working with this animal spirit deck so much. This indicates that a spiritual guardian is coming in for you to support you through any changes that you are making. So if you are working on yourself, this is really like what I'm sensing is that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Okay, so on your spiritual journey, I feel like you're going to be learning a new lesson, which is going to lead to your expansion. And in the next few weeks, I'm hearing maybe 6 weeks, you're going to have somebody come into your life who is going to touch your life very deeply and is going to give you a greater insight into your personal journey, your spiritual journey, into your own character, into how you view the world, and it's going to expand your world view and, you know, sort of how you see your own possibilities. So I do, the universe really wants to tell you, you know, it's time to learn something new. So perhaps this is something you've been considering for a while, but you've been putting off because you haven't had the time or the money. So maybe it's an online course, maybe you want to do an evening class, maybe you just want to invest in some books to really learn more about spirituality and the laws of the universe. But this is going to lead to your expansion. You're going to get an amazing spiritual download coming in. So the universe really wants to tell you, you know, to look out for that. Be open to your spiritual guardian who is helping you at this time. Okay, a lot of wisdom coming in for you now, which is beautiful. And then we have this lovely card, Alchemy. This is so similar to the Magician card in the tarot. So what I'm seeing for you over the next few weeks, again, we're looking at a sort of 6-week cycle, maybe sooner, is that things are going to come together for you in quite a serendipitous way. So I see that you're going to have an opportunity or just some sort of situation where you're really in the right place at the right time to meet that special somebody, or to you know, make that connection which leads to your dream job, or maybe just, you know, gives you the information that you need to overcome a block, a problem, or a challenge. So you're really going to be in the right place at the right time. This is really a card of, you know, being in right alignment. When we're in right alignment, we are flowing through life, and that life is graceful and easy rather than being full of problems and really gritty. Okay, so I see this, you know, as a result of you cutting out these negative influences, as a result of you taking positive action in your life, you will be rewarded by coming back in to this beautiful right alignment for you now. Okay, which is so exciting. This is a really, really positive card for you. It's a really positive time for you, and the universe wants to tell you that luck is on your side. Okay, you can say miracles are natural for me, miracles happen for me every day. Okay, so I see you having, you know, if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit lost, a little bit confused, like you're lacking direction, I see you having this new enthusiasm and a burst of energy to really go forward with new ideas into, the things that you feel inspired by. I see you just being very, very inspired, and, as a result of some of these energies that we've been talking about. Okay, I see you making excellent connections at this time, like we were talking about with that serendipity. You're going to be making serendipitous connections. I feel this is mainly going to be to do with, either your spiritual expansion, your learning, your spiritual growth, or your business or career. More than they are to do with love. So this is to do with your own personal goals that I'm seeing here, okay? But what the universe wants to highlight and what it wants to tell you is that your word is your bond. Word is bond, okay? So if you're going around all the time saying, no one will love me, I'm so fat, or I can't be loved, or I can't be in a relationship until I'm slimmer, or I need to get these experience or these qualifications before I can get this job, or putting all these conditions on yourself, or just saying I'm not good enough, or blah blah blah. Your word is your bond. The universe is saying it will take you at your word. So the universe is reminding you to be impeccable with your word, okay, through thought, action, and your speech. All right, so do think those positive thoughts, do those affirmations, do speak about yourself to other people in a positive life, light. Self-deprecating humor is all very well, but the universe, your subconscious mind doesn't have a sense of humor. So don't put yourself down. Talk yourself up. Talk your dreams into existence. You can do that. You can speak the reality that you desire into existence through your word. So the universe wants to tell you that your word is your bond. Okay, so yeah, that's the message that I have for you today. I hope this reading has been beneficial for you. I hope it has given you some clarity at this time. It's been a really wonderful, interesting reading. I see some good things happening for you over the next sort of 6 weeks. This is the sort of time scale that I'm sensing for this. So it's as a result of you, being impeccable with your word and creating stronger boundaries for yourself, that you're just going to come into this serendipitous right alignment that we've been looking at here. Okay, and stay open to what it is that you are able to learn. I meet and see so many people who are closed off to learning new things, who think that they know it all. But the one thing that I have learned in this life is that there is always more to learn. Okay, so be open to learning, because that is what life is all about. Okay, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It's been my honor to read your cards, as always. I love spending time with you so much. Do connect with me down in the comments. I love to hear what is going on with you in your personal circumstances. I try to get to as many of my comments as I possibly can. If you feel called to, please check out my collection of guided meditations and affirmations. They're all on my website if you want to have a look at that. People have been writing to me every day saying what amazing results they've been getting as a result of going through that process of reprogramming their subconscious minds. Okay, but you're always in my thoughts. Take good care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Bye bye. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 3. So I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what the universe wants to tell you right now, and what messages we have from the universe for you today. So we have this beautiful card, Warrior Woman, from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. We have this beautiful card, Perspective, from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck. We have Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, this beautiful card, Love, from the Wild Offering Oracle deck, the card Wolf from the Animal Spirit from the Wild Unknown deck, and the beautiful card, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay, and this is from the Universe has your back oracle deck. Okay, if you can see that, is it going to focus? No. Okay. Let's take a look at the energies in these cards right now. Right, so first of all, what I'm seeing here is there's quite a lot of sort of inner strength and inner fortitude in these cards with this warrior woman and the wolf card here, okay? So I just feel like you might be sort of fighting for what you've got, and this is a message from the universe. I just feel like over the next few weeks, your experiences may test your mettle. I feel like you're just going to be getting out of your comfort zone a little bit with your life circumstances. So it may be the case that you are faced with a difficult problem or challenge, or it may be that life is asking you to sort of level up in some way. So this is just a general reading, but for some people, you know, maybe it's public speaking, maybe you've been asked to take on more responsibility at work, maybe there's an opportunity for you to apply for a role in your career which you feel that you don't have enough experience for, and it's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just trying to think of other examples, but these are just sort of examples of where you might be sort of tested, to sort of be challenged to get out of your comfort zone, okay? But what the universe wants you to know and wants to tell you at this time is you can do it. Okay, these are fearless, strong energies which you may not know that you have until you are tested, or until you challenge yourself to really reach further and go higher. I'm really just seeing this sort of image of a mountain and going higher. You're being asked to go higher now. The sky is the limit. So I sense over the next few weeks, maybe the next 6 weeks, that you're just going to be asked to do something that's a little bit challenging, but you do have everything that you need to be able to face this challenge, okay? And you're going to be you know, maybe it's that you're traveling to somewhere really unknown, you know, and that's quite frightening, or you're doing something you've not done before, you know, learning a new skill, taking an exam, just something like this. So you're sort of very much out of your comfort zone. You're faced with your fears, but you have this beautiful energy here for you, okay? You have that inner fortitude that you need to make this happen, okay? So the universe wants you to know that when you face your fears, when you go up to your fears, they will dissolve into nothing. I sense that you will feel euphoria as well as a result of this, and that you are going to be really highly rewarded. Okay, so I just feel that for the people in group 3, this is a general reading. You know, if this message is for you, then you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think it will resonate with you quite deeply. And if it doesn't quite resonate, then just know that this is something that's going to, you know, come into your 3D experience in the next few weeks, sort of 3 weeks time maybe. I also sense that maybe you're going to have to stand up for somebody in your family in some way. So maybe you're going to be asked to I don't know, stand up for somebody younger than you, or somebody in your family who's more vulnerable than you. You know, maybe you've got to you know, fight to get some sort of benefits or assistance for them, or just maybe you've got to fight something in court. But there's definitely something about you really having to sort of raise yourself up, speak out, define your boundaries, and show people what it is that you are made of, okay? But the universe wants you to know that you are made out of tough stuff, and that you have got everything that you need to face any challenges that come your way, okay? So, you know, we have this beautiful card. I find deep meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. I'm not saying this is going to be like really awful things that are coming. I definitely don't see that now, but I just feel like your life is going to be given a new perspective, as we can see here from this card, as a result of these things that you're going through, because you're going to get greater clarity, and you're going to grow as a person. Because the one thing that is definite in life is that you know, there is always change. So, and with that change, there is always this opportunity for personal growth. So I just feel you're going to get in touch with some energy within you that you didn't know that you had, to be able to face life's challenges. Maybe this is something that's been going on for a long time. Maybe it's something you've put off or always avoided in your life. But I just see you just getting a fresh perspective in your life, it being given you a lot of clarity, and you realizing that there isn't so much to fear after all. I also sense, with this wolf card, that you've got a lot of people who've got your back. I just sense that either your family or your soul tribe, or there's a particular friend who is really looking out for you and can give you some support and guidance during this time, okay, which I think is really great. And then it's funny because there's all these sort of fierce energies that we've been talking about testing your mettle and getting involved and stating your claim out there in the world and what it is that you deserve. But then we've got all these really beautiful gentle energies. We've got this card love, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups. There's just so much here about love. So the universe wants you to know that if you are single, then new love is coming in for you now, okay? You're really going to be able to feel that love. I sense that it's going to be a soulmate connection which is coming your way with the Six of Cups energy. It's definitely a past life connection that we're talking about. So I think it's going to be somebody that perhaps you've known from your past, or perhaps is on the periphery of your life, that you're going to get closer to. Okay, so the universe wants to tell you to be open to that, because there is somebody waiting in the wings who wants to come in and share that deep and true love. It's going to be such good feeling energy for you. It's going to be very nourishing, very supportive, very loving and very gentle. It's going to be like a really lovely, genuine, is what I'm hearing, connection. So if you're in the market for that, then the universe wants to tell you that that is just around the corner for you now, okay? Also with this Knight of Cups energy combined with this love and the Six of Cups, I just feel this can represent a proposal. It can be a proposal from somebody in your life. Maybe they are proposing a deeper commitment, maybe they want to get engaged, maybe they want to move in together, or maybe the L word just hasn't been spoken yet and they're just really sort of offering you that love. They're really speaking about their feelings so that you can connect with each other on that level, okay? So if you're already together with somebody, if you are in a relationship already, then this represents a real deepening of your connection with one another. I see some romance coming in for you. I see a romantic gesture, so maybe you'll be invited out on a lovely date night. Maybe you'll get a surprise bunch of flowers or a surprise gift, or they'll just express themselves in a way that is really lovely and really speaks to your heart. So the universe wants to tell you that you are not being taken for granted. It may feel like that, because we get so caught up in the day-to-day and paying the bills and dealing with life's problems, but just know that there is time for love, and I feel that your significant other will really just say something or do something that will really touch you, and it will bring you closer together, okay? And maybe that you're brought together as a result of some of these challenges that you've been experiencing. But there's definitely lots of gentle energy here as well, which I think is really nice for you. It also might mean, actually, when I see these two together, I see the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. This often represents like a really good friend who comes to your aid to support you. So, if you are going through a challenging time, if you are going through difficulties or just self-doubt, or you're being asked to, step out of your comfort zone like we were talking about, then I just see that, there's somebody in your life that you can turn to who you can talk to, who you can really talk to about this and connect with them, and that's going to give you the support you need. You know, this someone who's a good listener. So I sense that you do have a friend who will listen to you, and again, it may be somebody who's a soulmate, but you know, not necessarily in a romantic sense, this person, or it may be just you know, someone that you have a deep connection with, a deep friendship, okay? But maybe somebody that you've known a long time, or somebody from the past who is offering you that support at this time. So the universe wants to tell you, you know, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help or to talk about things. Don't keep it bottled up inside you, okay? So you know, you will get relief from talking through your problems. That will give you a lot of clarity, okay? And again, it will give you, I think by talking it through, you'll get that fresh perspective that you need in order to move forward with grace and with ease, okay? We have the lovely Queen of Wands. I just feel like the next few weeks, you know, with all this energy that we've been talking about, I really just see you like an increase in your confidence. All right, so if you've been feeling like you've been lacking in confidence, if you've been feeling like you've been through the mill and you've got low self-worth or low self-esteem, I just feeling like you're just saying enough is enough now. You're prepared to do your mirror work, to look into your own eyes in the mirror and say, I am worthy, I am enough just as I am. I'm really sort of feeling that confidence in yourself, and just you know, the world responds to you based on how confident you are in your abilities, you know. So share, you know, shine your light, share your abilities with the world. You do have a lot to share, and you deserve to be confident, okay? Don't hide your light. You know, don't shrink down small. Don't make yourself smaller to make other people feel better, or so that they're not threatened. Let yourself blossom. This is what the universe wants to tell you. Let yourself blossom. There's no need to make yourself small to make other people feel better, okay? Other people, that's their own journey. If they can't handle it, if they feel threatened by what it is that you're doing, then, you know, that's their own journey that they need to work on. So, you know, be proud of your achievements, be proud of what it is that you're going for, and just, you know, this is really a card now of taking action in your life. You know, the universe wants to tell you to take action. So if there's something you've had on the back burner, if there's something that you've had in your mind that you haven't had time for, the universe is saying take action on it now, otherwise you're going to miss the boat. So, you know, this is just a general reading, but whatever it is that resonates with you at this time, if there's a project, if there's a business, if there's a side hustle, if there's, you know, something or place that you want to travel to, if there's something that you want to pursue, now is the time, because you might not get another chance, okay? So I see you really knowing what it is that you want and putting the actions in to going for that, you know, and being able to achieve that, okay? I see you, you know, this is a card of abundance, and I see money coming in for you, but I see it as a result of your own efforts, okay? So perhaps, you know, this is really a card of creating your own luck in the world. You know, if you think positively, then positive things will happen for you. All right. So, you know, perhaps you want to start a side hustle. Perhaps you want to ask for a pay rise. Perhaps you want to move jobs to something where you are, you know, with a higher salary, you know, that better reflects the effort and that you put in the skills that you have. Now is the time to do that, okay? I see it really paying off for you. This is also, you know, I feel like you're really powerfully magnetic at this time. I just see, you know, if you are dating, if you are meeting people, people are going to want to know you. You know, you can be quite flirtatious, you can be quite bold at this time over the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. You know, if you're out there dating, you know, go out, take that chance. You know, don't be afraid, you know, to be your authentic self, and they will be charmed by you. But this is also just a card of being very persuasive. So you know, if you need to seal a deal in any respect, romantically or in your career, business wise, then now you'll be able to do that with grace and ease. People will be easily drawn to you and persuaded by you, because you come from this beautiful authentic space in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so you're really stepping into your power, and work on your vision boards, work on journaling, whatever it is that you want to manifest, because I just see actually that the universe wants to tell you that you will see the results of what it is that you want to manifest. So if there's something you've been trying to manifest and you know what it is, I feel that is going to come in for you in the next sort of 6 weeks. It's going to show up and you're going to be like, oh, there's that person I wanted to manifest, or there's that call that I wanted to manifest, or there's that deal that I wanted to manifest. It is coming in for you now. Now is the time. Okay. So yeah, I see a lot of positivity in your reading here for you. I feel like you're going to be able to face any challenges that you have over the next few weeks with grace and with ease, because the universe wants to tell you that you do have exactly what it takes. Never doubt yourself, okay? And just that new love is coming in, or love is deepening, okay? So, just to recap, those are the themes in this reading that I'm seeing today for you. But it has been my honor to read your cards, as always. I've loved it so much. It's such a beautiful mix, all this loving energy and this sort of confident and powerful energy as well. And just with this love and the wolf side by side, I just see a lot of love coming from your soul tribe. I just see you getting a lot of strength from the people around you, from your soul tribe, and you just being able to bond very strongly and feel that power that you have as a group. Okay, but yes, have an amazing week. Do connect with me down in the comments. I love to hear what is going on with you in your lives at this time. If you feel called to, check out my collection of guided meditations and affirmations to help to raise your vibration and attract all the love and prosperity that you desire into your life. People have been writing to me every day saying that it's really sort of shifted their consciousness to help them to attract good things. Okay, that's linked in the description box if you feel called to check that out. But have an amazing week, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Bye bye. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 4. So I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what it is that the universe wants to tell you right now. So we have this beautiful card, Solitude, from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. We have this beautiful card which says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that's from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. We have 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have this beautiful card, Deer, from the Animal Spirit deck from the Wild Unknown. We have this beautiful card, Rediscovery, from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck. And we have this card, Pleiades, from the, which one is this? The Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay. So taking a look at these energies here, there's a lot here. There's a really distinct theme for people in this group number 4, which is about taking time for yourself and self-reflection. So it may be the case that you're an extrovert and you don't particularly like spending time on your own, but the universe is trying to tell you that maybe that would be beneficial for you. Or it may be that your personal responsibilities, your work responsibilities, your school responsibilities, you're just being too busy. You've been doing a lot, doing a lot of busy work and perhaps doing a lot for other people, but not taking that time that you need for yourself, okay? There's also something here about distractions, okay? So, we can often get distracted in life, by things. There are a lot of things that can distract us from our true purpose. But this card here, Rediscovery, is just, I just really feel like the universe is saying that over the next few weeks, you're going to rediscover something that you used to do that you really enjoyed doing. and you're going to be able to bring that back into your life. Now, as I say this, for some of you who are watching, this may resonate with you already. Okay, it may be something that you know you love doing, but you just haven't found the time for it now. But the universe is really saying the universe wants to tell you to reconnect with that now, rediscover that love that you have for that thing that you enjoy so much. You know, perhaps it's something creative, perhaps it's playing the guitar or a musical instrument or dancing or painting or you know, spending time with a special person. But I just feel like you're going to reconnect that, you're going to rediscover that, and that is going to really uplift you, is what I'm hearing. It's going to make you feel much better in yourself, and it's going to create more balance in your life. Okay, we have a lot here with this deer energy and the solitude, just about taking a bit of time out just for you. Maybe you can carve out an hour for yourself, or you know, maybe you need a couple of days, a day or half a day to do things just for you. So the universe really wants to tell you that your love cup is becoming drained, you know, because you're doing so much for other people, because you've got so many responsibilities and you're becoming drained, and that this will really impact your health if you're not careful. So the universe wants to tell you to really take time out for yourself, do something that you enjoy doing just for you. Okay, maybe you want to do some journaling, maybe you want to start a meditation practice, getting up 10 minutes earlier so that you can spend that time in meditation. Okay, you know, definitely with these cards, getting back out into nature is really indicated as something that will nourish you and really help to bring about sort of balance in your brain chemistry, to warn off any, you know, feelings of depression or anxiety, something like this. So do get back out into nature is what I'm sensing for you here. Okay, this is a time of introspection as well. So, you know, do spend that time going within, you know, in meditation, in journaling. You know, do take that time to reflect on the experiences that you've gone through over the last few months, because I just think you're going to get really good insights when you do that. Okay. You know, with this deer energy, this is very similar to the Four of Swords energy. So again, it's just all about contemplation and, you know, just taking time to reconnect with your center. Remember, there is a universe within you, so connect with that. Also, it's indicated to take a step back from your electronics. Maybe, you know, if you've been spending too much time on the Xbox or on Netflix or whatever, just do something, you know, like we were talking about, rediscovering something creative or nourishing that you used to do. Step away from those distractions and do that nourishing thing instead, because it's going to really nourish your spirit. Okay, and that is really indicated for you here as well. As you fill your cup up, what I'm sensing, you know, when you fill up your cup of self-love as a result of all these self-care activities, you're going to have a lot more to give other people. And I feel like the universe wants to tell you to look for an opportunity, or that an opportunity is coming for you to really give back to the community in some way. So maybe you want to do some volunteering, maybe you want to raise some money for a particular charity which is close to your heart. But I just know that you have this beautiful, loving, big heart, and that you're going to have the opportunity to be able to give back in some way, which is going to make you, it's going to connect you with like-minded people, which is going to uplift you, and you are going to feel really good as a result of that. It's going to enrich your life. Okay, so you know, you are going to have this opportunity to give back to your community or to the collective in some way. And this is also indicated here with this Pleiades card, which is channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, so I just sense that for some of you in group 4, you're going to have this wonderful opportunity of sharing your knowledge or your experience with other people. So Perhaps you are considering starting a blog or writing a book or an article for something, or maybe just starting some sort of group so that like-minded people can connect either online or in real life. Okay, so there's a lot here about community, connecting with other people as a result of you taking time to reflect on what is truly important to you. It's such an important thing to know, you know, so that we don't just go through life, you know, bumbling through life in a way where we don't have a lot of direction to really focus on what it is that is really important at this time. But I see you being able to give back to those around you, you know, with all that beautiful compassion that you have. Also, it's indicating actually to show compassion to yourself. So again, this self-care that we're talking about, this dear energy, it's really about showing yourself self-compassion. So I really see you doing those self-care activities, taking a bit of time to nourish yourself, to cook yourself a nice meal, to go for a lovely walk, to spend time with people who make you feel really good. Okay? So that is definitely indicated for you. Now, the universe wants to tell you, you know, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, that it's time to leave behind anything which is no longer serving you. So as a result of the reflection that you have been going through, or that you are inspired to do, I just feel like you're going to get a lot more clarity about what it is you want as you move forward. Okay, so perhaps there are some people in your life who are no longer serving you. Perhaps it's unhealthy patterns or behaviors. For some of you in this group, it could be a particular person who's no longer serving you, or it could be your material things. Perhaps you're leaving behind some of your clutter. There's definitely a clear out indicated here in what is no longer serving you, to create space for what is serving you, because there's a lot here in this reading about sort of things draining you. So you're only one person, so you can't you know, go forward with everything. So the universe wants to tell you to really reflect and focus on what is most important. Okay, who and what is most important to you at this time. Okay, so leave behind everything that is less important. Leave behind everything that is no longer serving you. Leave behind anything that is old energy, and really go forward feeling lighter and only taking with you what it is that you can really manage. You know, perhaps you need to delegate some responsibilities to other people. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing here. We also have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles represented for you here. When I see these two together, I do see, you know, that this is a strong message for any singles out there. I see you having a really good time. I see you having a lot of opportunity for flirtation, for enjoying dating, for having some really fun dates, and also possibly for a fling as well. Nothing serious, but I think it's just the universe wants to tell you, to remind you that dating and being single can be fun. It doesn't need to feel heavy and hard work and dispiriting. It can be fun for you. Okay, so I see in the next sort of month you having the opportunity to go on some really fun dates. Okay, and enjoying yourself. Now, if you are not in the market for dating and looking for a relationship, if you're already in a relationship, then this just is highlighting just again that need to invest in yourself. You know, just, you know, you're just going to be getting passionate about yourself and what it is that you love about life, and that's going to reignite the spark in your relationship. You know, if you'll have more to bring to your relationship if you're out there doing those things that you are really passionate about, and that's going to reignite the spark in your relationship. Okay, which I think is really exciting. If you are single though, I just feel like, you know, you're just going to come to some sort of you're just going to feel okay on your own. You're just going to come to this realization that you can really enjoy this time on your own. Perhaps you've come out of a relationship in the last few months, and you are, you're having this time to reflect and to assimilate any lessons that you've learned as a result of your past relationship or relationships. And I see you just feeling really excited about being on your own, not having it be a burden, not feeling bad about it, or being made to feel wrong because you're the only one in your friendship group who isn't in a relationship, something like this. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you're going to experience richness in your own company. Perhaps you can do something for yourself. Perhaps you can go and have a coffee by yourself, or go to the movies by yourself, and you will really enjoy that. You're going to really rediscover. I just feel like you're going to learn something about yourself. That you are okay on your own and that you can enjoy your own company. And perhaps that is, particularly if you spend a lot of time with other people, or you're used to having a lot of people around you, I think that's going to be a real revelation for you, that you can get so much out of your own company. Okay, so yeah, just doing things for you and investing in yourself. But this also indicates, when I see these together, just a spark of enthusiasm for a new project. So it may be this project that we were talking about as you sharing your knowledge and wisdom. So that may be the project that you're talking about, this sort of blog or group that you want to invest in, and share your knowledge and experiences with other people. So in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks, there's going to be a lot of energy for that. So if you had an idea in the back of your mind or on the back burner, now is the time to really go for it. I really see you being very motivated to do things that will invest in your long-term future. And also, Spirit wants to tell you, to really invest in your financial independence, so that you don't have to rely on anybody else. So what is it that you need to do to be financially successful? Do you need to start a side hustle? Do you need to track your spending, where you're seeing where your money is going? Do you need to start a pension? Okay, I know it's not very exciting, but this is what the universe wants to tell you. This is really highlighted for you now. Sow those seeds for your future, so that you can always take care of yourself, and so that you've always got some money set by for a rainy day. Okay, it isn't very exciting, but I just feel like in that way your money will grow, and you'll have more money for those luxury items, a luxury holiday or a treat now and again that you will really enjoy. Okay. But yeah, there's just so much here about investing in yourself and doing things for you, okay? Because it says here, when I'm in alignment with love, the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So we're really looking at a more peaceful time, stepping back from the craziness and finding some time for you to connect with the peace, which is always available to you, okay? If you choose it, all right? So yeah, that's everything that I have for you in this reading for you today. I hope that reading has been beneficial for you. It has been my honour to read your cards, as always. Do connect with me down in the comments. I love to hear what is going on with you in your lives. If you feel called to, please check out my collection of guided meditations and affirmations. People have been saying to me that they've been getting really, really good results with those, and that it's been helping them to, break through any internal energetic blocks that they have towards love and abundance that they are working towards. Okay, they're linked in the description box if you feel called to check those out. All right, if it resonates with you. But have an amazing week. You're always in my thoughts, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care now. Bye bye.